Hey, it's me, Andy from potatoesandpearls.com, and this is going to be a really quick video. I am going to show you how I make egg bites in the Instant Pot. This does require a silicone mold, which you can easily find on Amazon. Mine has like 4 spots because I have an Instant Pot mini, but you can get larger sizes. I'll put a link down in the description. But let's get into how to make egg bites right after this. The first thing we're going to start off with is our eggs. My recommendation is you crack as many eggs as you have slots in your silicone mold. My silicone mold has 4 slots because it's the perfect size for an Instant Pot mini. So I did 4 eggs. If yours is larger, like if you have one for 6 or 8, you would respectively do 6 or 8 eggs. Then you want to go ahead and get those whisked together. You could make these plain if you wanted to. I don't totally know why when you could just boil an egg or scramble the egg, but I've gone ahead and added in 1/3 of a green pepper. I like to add peppers and onions into these egg bites, which I'm putting in 1/4 of a white onion now. You can put in whatever you want. You could put in ham and cheese. You could put in sauteed onions, you could put in jalapenos, whatever you'd put in a scramble or an omelet, you could put into these egg bites. The possibilities are honestly endless. I'm gonna go ahead and add in some garlic Parmesan seasoning. I really just wanted like a garlic flavor to this without just putting in garlic powder, and that's 1/2 a tablespoon. Once again, you don't have to do this. You could just put in straight up salt. I'm just giving you an example of how I like my egg bites. I'm gonna go ahead and pour my blend into the egg molds. It's okay if it, a little bit gets on the sides. That's what spoons are for. And so I'm gonna go ahead and pour these in. I do go ahead and fill them to the top. The egg does puff up, but it doesn't puff up that much where it's like a muffin. It's still going to stay contained within the egg mold. So what you're gonna do is add a little bit less than a cup of water to the bottom of the Instant Pot. You want enough water that it'll cover the bottom of the trivet or rack or whatever you use in your Instant Pot, but not enough water where it is high enough to touch the bottom of the silicone mold. You don't want the water to touch the mold because it could cause it to like overcook on the bottom. You'll have like really uneven eggs. It's just, you don't want to do that. So you go ahead and put your mold on the rack. I put it in for 7 minutes on high. I do a 2-minute natural release, and then I go ahead and do a manual release to avoid overcooking, and that time works for any size mold you have. So if you have a 6, a 8, a 10, however big your mold is, 7 minutes, 2 minutes natural, and then a manual release, you get a perfect egg bite every time. Very reminiscent of the ones that they sell at Starbucks. I haven't really been out in the real world, so I don't know if Starbucks even still sells these. So that's the inside of it. At the 7-minute mark and like not doing a full-on natural release, I think cooks these perfectly where they're not all hard on the inside. The peppers are still like that crisp, but they're like cooked a little bit. Delicious. And so I've cut one open, and then those are the other 3 that were in my mold. I'm gonna go ahead and just put them in the refrigerator because they'll probably be gone by tomorrow, just because it's just me in the house eating these. But they are perfect for if you have like a large family. You just make a bunch ahead of time at the beginning of the week. People are like, where's breakfast, can I get a snack? And it's right in the freezer, and they can just grab them, put them in the microwave for like 30 seconds to a minute, and they have egg bites. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you are into travel, when we can travel again, but mainly food, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps the channel out a lot. It helps me out a lot. I will see you guys next time. Bye.